Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about the tuned amplifier problems from the subject electronic circuits 2. Okay. Uh, so from that, so these are all the some of the important 2 mark and 4 mark problems. So I will discuss. So the first question you see, a tuned circuit has a resonant frequency of 1600 kilohertz and bandwidth of 10 kilohertz. What is the value of its quality factor? Okay, this is the question. So the tuned circuit has, so tuned circuit already you know. So the tuned circuit is having the parallel LC circuit. Okay, that is the inductor and capacitor connected in parallel. This is called as a tuned circuit. This tuned circuit is having the resonant frequency as 1600 kilohertz and the bandwidth is given as 10 kilohertz. What is the value of quality factor? So already you know the relation between the resonant frequency, quality factor and bandwidth. Okay. So the relation is that the quality factor Q equal to resonant frequency divided by the bandwidth. Okay. This is the relation. So this relation came from the formula bandwidth BW. Bandwidth is equal to resonant frequency divided by the quality factor. Okay. So from this relation, if you are rearranging the quality factor Q equal to F naught divided by bandwidth. Okay, so that is the thing. So in this, the resonant frequency given as 1600 kilohertz and the bandwidth is given as 10 kilohertz. So the question is to we have to find the quality factor. So the quality factor equal to 1600 kilo. So into 10 to the power 3 divided by 10 kilo. So if you are solving the 10 power 3, 10 power 3 cancel and 0, 0 cancel. So we got the answer quality factor is equal to 160. Okay, 160. So what is the unit for the quality factor? The quality factor has no unit. Okay, so it's a parameter. This quality factor, it has a no unit. Okay, so this is the quality factor value. Then the next question, a parallel resonant circuit has inductance if inductance is 150 Henry. Okay, the inductance value L is given as 150 Henry. The capacitance is 100 picofarad. So find the resonant frequency. So for this parallel resonant circuit, the L value, C value given, we have to find out the resonant frequency. So what is the formula for the resonant frequency? So the resonant frequency F naught is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi square root of LC. So this is the resonant frequency in hertz. Okay. Similarly, if we want to find the resonant frequency in radians means that is the omega naught. So omega naught is equal to simply 1 divided by root LC. Okay. This is the resonant frequency in radians. Okay. This is the resonant frequency formula in radians. If we want to find the resonant frequency in hertz, F naught is equal to 1 by 2 pi square root of LC. Okay. So here the L value given and C value given. What is the value of L? 150 Henry. And what is the value of capacitor? 100 picofarad. So 100 into 10 to the power. Pico means 10 to the power minus 12. So if you are substituting, we will get the answer. So the resonant frequency F naught is equal to 1.29 kilohertz. Okay, so this is also a very important problem. So if LC given means we just find the resonant frequency. Okay, so this is also a one of the important 2 mark problem from this tuned amplifiers. Okay, then the third type of question, you see an inductor of 250 microhenry has the quality factor Q equal to 300 at 1 megahertz frequency. Okay, determine RS, RP of the inductor. RS means series resistance, RP means parallel resistance of the inductor. Okay, so it's a April May 2017 question. So this is also a one type of 2 mark problem. Okay, so here the inductor value is given. The inductor value is 250 microhenry and the quality factor Q equal to 300. Okay, at the frequency of 1 megahertz. So you just find the series resistor and parallel resistor. Okay, so first one, you note down the given data. the inductor L equal to 250 microhenry, the quality factor Q equal to 300, and the frequency F equal to 1 megahertz. These are all the given data. So we have to find out the series resistance and parallel resistance. Okay. So what is the formula for the series resistance and series resistance of the inductor means? So already you know, if the inductor is not an ideal inductor means this inductor is having some amount of power dissipation or power loss. That power loss is mentioned by the series resistor RS. Okay. So we have to find out the value of this series resistor RS using the formula. So the series resistance RS is equal to omega L divided by Q. Okay, omega L is the reactance of inductor divided by the quality factor. It is called as a series resistor. Okay, so which is equal to omega. If you are expanding this omega, we get 2 pi f. So 2 pi f L divided by Q. Okay, so 2 pi f. What is the frequency given? If the inductor is operating at a frequency of 1 megahertz, so frequency equal to 1 mega. So 1 into 10 to the power 6 into what is the inductor value? 250 microhenry. So 250 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by the quality factor is equal to 300. So if you are substituting this value, we can get the series resistance of the inductor is 5.235 ohms. Okay. So what is the series resistance offered by this inductor is? It is a 5.235 ohms. Okay. Similarly, we have to find out the parallel resistance of the inductor. Okay. So the parallel resistance of the inductor is given by Rp equal to omega naught L into Q. Okay, that is the reactance of inductor multiplied with the quality factor. So if you are expanding this omega, we will get 2 pi f LQ. Okay, so you just substitute 2 pi. The frequency f is 1 megahertz, 1 into 10 to the power 6 into 250 micro. So 250 into 10 to the power minus 6 into quality factor is 300. So if you are solving, we will get the answer 471.236 kilo ohm. So this is the parallel resistance of the particular inductor. Okay, so this is a one type of problem. If inductor value quality factor of inductor is given means, so how can you calculate the series resistance of that inductor and parallel resistance of the inductor? Okay, so you see series resistance is nothing but reactance of inductor divided by quality factor. Parallel resistance is nothing but reactance into quality factor. Okay, so this is a third type of problem. Okay, so similar to that, the next problem is that we have to find the loaded and unloaded quality factor. Okay, so you see the question, a 3 microhenry coil. Okay, coil means inductor. So the inductor value is given as 3 microhenry. This 3 microhenry coil is used in tuned amplifier. It tunes to the frequency 1050 kilohertz. Okay, it has the series resistance of 50 ohms. Okay, if the load resistance of the amplifier is RL equal to 5 kilo ohm, calculate the loaded and unloaded quality factor of the tank circuit. This is the question. Okay, so what are the data given? First, inductor value is given. Inductance is 3 microhenry. And this resonant frequency is 1050 kilohertz. Then series resistance is 50 ohms. And load resistance of the tuned amplifier is 5 kilo ohm. So the question is that loaded and unloaded quality factor. Okay, so already you know the formula for loaded quality factor and unloaded quality factor. So the loaded quality factor formula is that the loaded quality factor, it is indicated by QL. L means loaded. Okay, so loaded quality factor is equal to omega naught L by RL. Okay, omega naught L is the reactance of inductor. RL is the load resistance. Okay, so which is equal to omega naught, if you are expanding, 2 pi f naught L by RL. Okay, so here what is the resonant frequency given? The resonant frequency is 1050 kilohertz. So 2 pi into 1050 into 10 to the power 3 into L. What is the inductor value? Inductor value 3 microhenry. So 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by RL. So what is the load resistance RL? 5 kilo ohm. So 5 into 10 to the power 3. Okay. So if you are solving, we will get the answer as loaded quality factor is equal to 3.95 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, then the unloaded quality factor. So the unloaded quality factor formula is that QU. Okay, QU means unloaded quality factor. It is which is equal to omega naught L divided by RS. RS is the series resistance. Okay, so you just compare the loaded quality factor formula and unloaded quality factor formula. Loaded quality factor means omega naught L by RL. Unloaded quality factor means omega naught L divided by RS. Okay, RS. So you just substitute the thing. So 2 pi into omega F naught is 1050 kilo into L value as 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by the series resistance. Series resistance is 50 ohms. Okay. So if you are substituting, we will get the answer is 0.395. Okay, this is the unloaded quality factor. When we are comparing loaded quality factor and unloaded quality factor, the unloaded quality factor is having the greatest value when compared to loaded quality factor. Okay, so these are all the two formulas in order to find the loaded and unloaded quality factor. Okay, then the next question, similar to the fourth question, this is also used to find loaded and unloaded quality factor, but the given data are different. Okay, so you see a tank circuit having 5 millihenry coil. Okay, so 5 millihenry coil with a resistance 22 ohms and a capacitance 1 nanofarad is connected as a load to a single tuned amplifier with R0 equal to 10 kilo ohm. Calculate loaded and unloaded quality factor. Okay, so here for one tank circuit, L value given, C value given, series resistance RS is given, load is given. Okay, calculate the loaded and unloaded quality factor. So first you note down the given data, inductance L equal to 5 millihenry, the series resistance RS equal to 22 ohms, capacitance 1 nanofarad, load resistance 100 kilo ohm. Okay, so you know the formula for loaded quality factor. Loaded quality factor is equal to omega naught L by R naught. Okay, R naught or load resistance RL. Okay, load resistance RL. So here L value given, this R naught value given, but omega naught value is not given. Okay, so in order to find out the omega naught, so the two value given, inductance value and capacitance value given. Okay, so using the formula for omega naught, so omega naught is equal to 1 by square root of LC. So which is equal to 1 by, you substitute the inductor value 5 milli and the capacitance value 1 nanofarad. Okay, 1 nanofarad. So 1 into 10 to the power minus 9. So if you are substituting, we will get 449.213 into 10 to the power 3 radians. Okay, then this omega naught value, you just substitute in loaded quality factor. So the loaded quality factor is equal to omega naught L by R naught. So if you are substituting all these value, we will get the answer is 0.223. This is the loaded quality factor. Okay, so similarly, the second one is we have to find the unloaded quality factor. So the unloaded quality factor is nothing but omega naught L by RS. Okay, RS is nothing but a series resistance of the particular inductor. Okay, so similarly, you substitute omega naught value, L value, RS value as a 22. So if you are substituting, we will get the answer is 101.63 ohms, 63. Okay, so for quality factor, there is no unit. When we are comparing these two quality factor, you see the unloaded quality factor is greater than loaded quality factor. Okay, so this is the fourth type of problem. So in this here we discussed the 5 problems. Okay, so one is if resonant frequency and the bandwidth of the tuned circuit is given, how can you calculate the quality factor? Okay, then the second question is inductance and capacitance is given, means how can you calculate the resonant frequency? So the resonant frequency formula F naught equal to 1 by 2 pi root LC. This is the second formula. Then third one, if the inductance and quality factor is given, means how can you calculate the series resistance and parallel resistance? Okay, so the series resistance formula is omega L by Q. Parallel resistance formula is omega L into Q. Okay, this is the third equation you just remember. Then the fourth type of question is loaded and unloaded quality factor. Okay, so the loaded quality factor formula is omega naught L by RL. Unloaded quality factor formula is omega naught L divided by RS. Okay, so these are all the some of the important formulas. You just note down the formulas and you remember it in order to solve this tomorrow problems. Okay, so thanks for watching my channel. And if you want to learn the electronic circuits to MCQ videos, so in my channel, in the playlist electronic circuits 2, so there is a MCQ videos are available from the first unit to fifth unit. Okay, so you can watch. So the remaining problems of this tuned amplifier we will discuss in the next video. Okay, so thanks for watching and please subscribe my channel for more videos. Okay, so thank you.